Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Red Manx TV. Just going to have a quick preview for Manchester United versus Colchester in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup this Wednesday. And yeah, going into this game, Colchester, not a very good side at all, but they have had some shocks so far in this cup competition when they did knock off Spurs when in penalties in the last round, which was a massive shock to all of us. None of us thought that would happen, and that's a very, very big day in Colchester's career as a team. But yeah, going into this game, Colchester, I don't think they're gonna really offer that much other than maybe a shock in a result if we do play bad. But yeah, as I say, this is a game for the youth, another big game for the youth, another game for them to prove themselves, and another game to see Mason Greenwood on the pitch. So there is positives to this game. Seeing the youth is always good. Seeing them play is fantastic. I like seeing them play because we have many youth prospects that are absolutely brilliant and will definitely be a part of this first team in the coming years. But yeah, last round we did manage to beat Rochdale on penalties. Yes, it was nervy. Yes, we made it harder than it should have been. And yes, we did knock them off in penalties. But it was a very tricky game. We made it tricky, and it shouldn't have been that tricky in the end because it's at the end of the day, it's Rochdale. It's not a big side, and we should be sweeping them aside when we get the likes of these teams in these cup games. But as I said, it should be a really, really easy game, but it's never that easy with United. We always make it intense, and there's always a shock in these cup games, and hopefully it's not with United. Hopefully it's with someone like City or someone with Liverpool to come in these in this cup round. But yeah, going into what I would want as a team lineup, obviously Romero in goal, Ethan Laird at right back, because he's a fantastic player and he deserves more minutes, and it'll be good to see him on the pitch. Obviously, I want to see Mengal and maybe Bernard at centre-back. Them choose a partnership. Bernard played last time in the Europa League fixture against Astana, and he played very well. Yeah, he scored an own goal, but he was very good on the pitch and played alongside Axel, who I don't think will play this game. Might come on as a sub, but I don't want him to start because yeah, he's starting. I want to see other players from the youth. But left back, Brandon Williams comes in right here. No other option at all. So it'll be Brandon Williams. And obviously Levy and Jimmy Garner as the CDMs. Then I would want Chong on the left. Probably on the right, Greenwood. Ramazani up front. And then just behind him, Angel Gomez. But there's been speculation that Angel Gomez will be leaving this United side because he's not getting the minutes he wants to in like these type of cup games when he should be. He's one of our better youth prospects, and I don't get why we aren't giving him or Ole Gunnar Solskjaer doesn't really favour him as one of the options. But yeah, he's removed a lot of United stuff off his Instagram. Yeah, it doesn't mean much, but it does in a like way of players have done it before and they've left. So yeah, I don't know what to think of that. What a big miss. It'd be a big miss, but I hope he thrives somewhere else if he does end up going. But yeah, that'd be the team I would play. Hopefully Max Taylor can get some minutes. The story there, if you don't know it, obviously search it up, but there's a story behind that. It would be fantastic if he would get some minutes at Old Trafford. And yeah, just to see the youth again this Wednesday. Hopefully see a good performance. Hopefully see Greenwood again on the pitch. That's always good because he's fantastic. He's playing at the best form of his life right now, and he deserves constant starts. Even in the first team, he's doing better than James right now. Obviously James is only having a bit of a bad patch, but Greenwood definitely deserves some minutes in the first team, and hopefully he can prove it again this Wednesday. Score predictions going into this game. We never make it easy. 3-2 Manchester United. I reckon goals from Mason Greenwood, a brace from Mason Greenwood, and a goal from Chong. Hopefully he can find his form again because he's not really found it in the first team. But yeah, leave a like, guys. Tell me what you guys think the score predictions will be. Lineups, who do you want to see? Hopefully we can see a lot more youth than we have been recently. And yeah, hopefully we win and up the Reds.